Bionic limbs, one of the most impressive inventions of recent times, allowing so many victims of detrimental accidents to return very close to their everyday lives. However, they are surprisingly difficult to obtain for something so necessary. Ranging from $20,000 to $80,000, bionic limbs are well out of budget for most families. Nobody plans to lose a limb, but when someone does, they are faced with the tough decision of whether to spend their life savings on a bionic limb or have to live without one.
This is where Limbs for Life steps in. Limbs for Life has dedicated the last 29 years to refining the production of bionic limbs and decreasing the cost of them all around the globe. With over 2.1 million people in America with limb loss and over 500 more each day, there is a significant demand for prosthetics. Losing a limb is both costly and mentally exhausting, and with a 27% higher chance of amputees committing suicide, there is clearly a dire need for help. That is why Limbs for Life has put so much work and effort into making the most efficient process they can. From the help of seasoned professionals, Limbs for Life distributes prosthetics that are donated to them to those in need, maximizing the amount of resources they require. With so much experience, this extraordinary charity has had thousands of success stories across the years and is promising many more to come.
One of their most promising stories is Sam's. His journey began when he suffered a severe fracture in his right leg. At that time, his insurance policy did not cover prosthetics, which is common, as there is often an additional fee for this cover. Since he was uninsured, he decided to contact the Limbs for Life Foundation because a series of other scenarios led to him being in a wheelchair for 6 months, moving out of his home, being unable to work. His deadline for being able to walk and going back to work was closing in. Limbs for Life quickly processed his application and funded his limb, and a few weeks later, he could walk without crutches, work again, and spend time with his 2 children.
So, you may be wondering, how can we trust this organization? Well, that's a great question. Limbs for Life was initially founded in 1995 by John A. Sabelich. Sabelich spent his formative years with his father, who helped others with missing limbs move around again with prosthetics. Since the establishment of Limbs for Life, thousands of amputees have been aided through new prosthetic limbs throughout the United States. According to limsforlife.org, they partner with prosthetic professionals who donate their time and skill. This allows Limbs for Life to give precise and well-functioning prosthetic limbs to people in need, which certainly shows their capabilities.
With so much success from such a credible charity, it's hard to believe how easy it could be for you to help. If you want to help make thousands of people's lives a little easier, vote today at projectforawesome.com. And if you want to go that extra mile, visit limsforlife.org and make a donation today. Every dollar helps. Thank you for taking the time to listen and have a great day.